Hello, everybody, and welcome to ISO Comics, a weekly comics report with Mike and Ming, broadcasting from the home of the snowy comic book men, Jay and Silent Bob's secret stash.
We're snowy comic book men?
My name is Ming Chen. Yes, it's snowing outside. It's Mike.
We're not snowy, no.
I know.
You can't use that to describe us.
It's an adjutive. I got some snow in my hair.
You can't just put E at the end of anything.
Hold on, I just came in from
turn
outside.
a noun into an adjective.
With all this gear. You just drove miles through a snowstorm to get here.
I did, yes.
That's how committed we are.
Well, hell yeah.
To bringing you a new episode of ISO Comics.
Of course.
Mike, every other business in town is closed.
Except
for Jay and Silent Bob.
Yestercades is open.
Is it?
I believe so.
Shoot, what the hell are we doing here then?
I don't know. We should be podcasting from Yestercades.
I know, man. We're going to play some freaking Dig Dug.
Dig Dug.
From Paperboy. Missile Command. Joust. Cubert. Come on, Mike.
Pinball. Yeah, Cubert. Oh, my God, yes.
Punch Out. Mortal Kombat. Street Fighter. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Kong.
I'm just naming every
Donkey Kong Jr., Donkey Kong the Third, Space Invaders. Space Invaders, for Christ's sake.
Yes.
Spy Hunter.
Pac-Man, Miss Pac-Man, Baby Pac-Man, Super Pac-Man.
Hunger. Defender.
That's right. They got a game just for you, Mike. You requested a game and they got it for you.
I did.
How many times have you been over there to play it?
A couple.
Like once.
No, a bunch of times.
Ken who runs that place is like, God damn it.
Run. Yeah.
I paid $1,000 for this thing. Freaking Zapsik played it once.
He played it once, and no one else wants to play this pile of crap.
And then he insulted me on his podcast.
I never insulted.
No, you didn't.
That was Rob Bruce.
That was Rob Bruce.
Yeah, Rob Bruce did.
That was Rob Bruce. All I'm saying is every other business in this town is closed. Except for the stash.
And Yestercades.
Yes, and Yestercades.
And Hansel and Gretel.
Okay. Well,
there are three of us.
Yes. 3 men left standing. 1 man leaves. We're leaving.
Is that
we are stronger than.
We're stronger than the storm?
We're stronger than the storm.
Wow.
Yes. So. Oh, and we're also here because we have an obligation to advertise for Audible.com. So I'm here to tell you that I Saw Comics this week is brought to you by Audible.com.
It's brought to you every week by Audible.com.
Yes, go to audiblepodcast.com/sellcomics.
You hear that, folks? Sell comics.
Sell comics. Audiblepodcast.com. Sell comics.
You don't sell comics. I don't sell comics. Sell comics.
Audible.com has over 150,000 books on audiobook.
And as we found out last week, Mein Kampf is among them.
Yes.
Holy goodness.
Off a request by Walt Flanagan is like, oh my God, do they have Mein Kampf? And we're like, no way. Well, they do.
They do.
Not only that, it's the uncensored version.
How cool would it be if they had the Necronomicon read by Bruce
that'd
Campbell?
Be awesome. That'd be awesome.
How
do we know? Oh man! So it opens it opens a portal to hell. That'd be awesome.
That would be fantastic.
So
that'd be fantastic.
Basically, any book that you want read as an audio version, you can get at Audible.com.
You can.
And if you go to audiblepodcast.com/sellcomics, you can get a free audiobook plus a 14-day free trial.
Hell yeah!
Or say you don't want a book. Screw that. I don't read. I don't want someone reading to me.
Why not?
I don't know. So you don't want that? Well, there's other forms of entertainment on there, such as the Tell 'em Steve Day Fairy Retail Theater.
Right, which is quite amusing.
Yes, there is Kevin Smith's Tough Shit, read by Kevin Smith.
Yes, but it's a book that's being read by Kevin Smith.
Yeah, but I mean, like hearing Kevin dictate something, that's like entertainment.
Of course it is.
It's like it's like a stand-up routine. It's not even like reading a book.
It's actually like you could also go on and get food. A Love Story by Jim Gaffigan.
Yes, Jim.
Read
Gaffigan.
to you by Jim Gaffigan.
Is it it's like
it's amazing. It's real. I downloaded.
Is it like 29 hours of Hot Pocket?
It's Hot Pocket.
Hot Pockets.
He does. It's God. I don't know how many hours. I could find out for you if you'd like.
Okay. Well, anyways, we're here to tell you if you want it, Audible has it.
Most likely, you can get. Is George R.R. Martin in there? I'm betting.
You get Game of Thrones on there? No way.
Hold on, let me see. Let's see.
And if you can, I want to know how long that is.
It is probably Game
It has to be
of Thrones. Game of Thrones. Oh my God! Yes, it is on there.
How many hours?
Yes, it is. Hold on, I'm gonna find out for you.
Because you can get it for free.
All right,
free if you go to audiblepodcast.com.
A Song of Fire and Ice, Book 1. is 33 hours and 50 minutes.
Read
That's
by?
34 hours.
Free.
Read by Roy Dotrice.
Okay, Roy. You're the man, Roy Dotrice.
Yes, Roy Dotrice. He does all the. There are.
Book 2,
there are
book 5,
four-
book 3.
hold on.
5 books are on there.
Yeah. Oh my goodness, that's like 80,000 hours.
Yes.
Yeah, book 5, and this one is 49 hours. Holy goodness me!
Get it for free. Do you hear me? Free. FREE. Free.
Oh man.
AudiblePodcast.com/sellcomics. Thank you. If Audible has it.
So for every one of these,
or if you want it, Audible has it.
yes, every one of these books is 34 hours.
Yes.
That's 34. That is almost a full-time job.
It
So
is.
that's like working 5 weeks.
It is. It's funner than working though.
And it's a lot easier than reading.
Yes.
Because I actually read the Game of Thrones books.
Okay.
I read all of them, and my eyes are still bleeding.
Okay.
Because it took me like 2 months, because I don't get a lot of opportunity to read.
Right.
I have to read my comic books, of
Yes,
course,
yes.
for our show. And
Would it be easier if it had pictures in it? Would you read it faster?
no,
Okay.
no. I mean, it's pretty dense.
Okay.
That George R.R. I mean, he takes his time killing people.
I've never read the books. Are there as many boobs in the books as there are on the TV show?
See, now that's where I would like the pictures.
Okay.
You know, the addition of plates
Sure,
in there, perhaps.
sure.
But no.
Well,
Yes, there are a lot of sex scenes.
Okay. Well, I mean, you don't need that. You can watch them now.
Yeah. And
How awesome is that?
that's awesome.
Yeah, it's pretty.
And you're
awesome.
gonna if you if you want Roy Dotrice to be like and then he got her bodice off and
Yes, and then Khaleesi
took her in the
and then,
dragon style, and
what's
you're
that-
like,
and
what
then-
the hell's a dragon style?
And then Khal Drogo.
If you're wondering what the hell a dragon style is, go to audible.com. Let
Yes.
Roy Dotrice tell you.
Let Roy Dotrice tell you what that's all about.
Shit, yeah.
Yeah. Anyways, audiblepodcast.com/sellcomics. Support I Sell Comics. Yes.
Hey, we're the legitimate people who never ask you for anything.
I've never asked you for.
Yeah,
I don't
me
ever ask
neither.
for anything.
I tell you people where we're going to be, and you should come and hang out with us, but I don't make it mandatory.
Yes. Plus, on our podcast, we only limit to one ad, not like 80,000 ads,
Okay.
like some other podcasts.
Well, that's
all I'm saying.
I prefer our product placement because we've got that deal going with Marvel and DC.
We do. All right, so you can tweet us. I'm at Mingchen37, MINGCHEN 37.
I am at Michael Zapsik. Just the way it sounds.
Yeah,
MICHAEL ZAPCIC.
Zap.
You can also get I didn't even know this. You can get Yes Please by Amy Poehler. Is it read by Amy Poehler?
We're still on Audible.
It's
Okay.
read by Amy Poehler and Carol Burnett.
Holy shit.
Seth Meyers, William Poehler, Patrick Stewart's in there, Kathleen Turner.
All right, so it's a multiple. It's like a radio play. For
I
God's
know.
sakes.
Holy goodness
go.
gracious. So, yeah, I was back on Audible. I just
Okay.
figured I'd give him a little
I know.
added
I know.
value.
I don't have the voice for it. I mean, I barely have the voice for this, the podcasting. But it'd be fun to do an audiobook.
Oh, hell yeah.
It'd be cool if we both narrated one.
I would love to do an audiobook.
If you could choose one, what would you do?
I'd want to do something a little upbeat.
Upbeat,
Little
like
upbeat.
like In Pursuit of Happiness. That like the Will Smith, Jane Smith movie.
Fuck no.
That was a book, right?
Yeah, I'm sure it
Pursuit
was,
of
but
Happiness?
I doubt I'd be like perfect for that because don't they talk about like life on the streets?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, not really. I don't have a street voice.
Okay, how about Time to Kill, John Grisham?
I could do that.
Okay,
I could get behind some of them
okay.
as I walk down the street. But that has a lot. The N-word, the dreaded N-word, is
Right.
peppered
It is.
throughout that.
Yeah, okay, maybe that's not such a good
Yeah,
idea.
that's like reading the adventures of Tom Sawyer and Huckleberry Finn.
Right.
You don't want to be doing
No.
them now, or even To Kill a Mockingbird.
Right.
Although Sissy Spacek did it phenomenally,
She did.
she was amazing, and you can get that at audible.com.
Right.
Yet again, added value. See.
Yeah.
They should every time I say Audible, they should just give me $1.
They should.
Give me $1.
You're up to about $15 right now.
Okay, great.
Good
I
job.
would like to. I don't know. What book? Do you know how about the do black patent leather shoes really reflect up? I could do that.
Okay,
one.
let's do
It's
it.
coming of age in Chicago. Speaking of Chicago,
Yes. Okay, done.
yeah, beautiful.
All right.
So I'll just read it, and you'll be like, "Hey, send it off to Audible." They're like, "Fuck this noise."
Yeah, right. And or you can use a code and get the upcoming Tell 'em Steve Dave audio book project.
There's a project. We can't tell you what it is, but
No,
it's
let's see.
pretty
They may have
cool.
revealed it already, so
All right.
we might be talking over our asses. Not talking over our asses. It's coming It's coming. It's pretty awesome.
We do know that.
We're part of it.
Yes, we are.
Yes, so. And as always, ISO Comics shirts and keychains, the perfect gift for you or anybody else.
Are we done with them yet?
No, we're not. ISOcomics.merchtable.com.
Has anyone ever bought one?
Yes.
All right, cool.
Yes, they have. We're getting orders, but we can always use more.
All right, good.
All right,
I'm just asking.
Real quick before we get started, happy birthday.
Oh, yes.
To Mr. Scott Mosier.
To my bestest buddy in Big Toe, Scott Mosier. Actually,
Big Toe?
Yeah, it's a joke going back to Harding Road. Before you actually moved in, Scott had moved out after Kevin and he had finished Jay and Silent Bob Strikes Back.
Mm-hmm.
He was working out of the offices there.
Yes.
And he was it was my birthday, and he had written on my birthday card to my best friend Mike, "I love you, Scott Mosier."
Okay.
And I was like, "Oh." So it was always a joke between us whenever I saw him.
Right.
"What's up, best bud?" And he's like, "Hey, not much." So.
Okay.
And today
Meanwhile, the joke is like you've seen him
like five times, yeah,
maybe.
Is it? Oh, you kidding? A fantastic guy.
It was a memorable 5 times.
Oh, it was They were. Yes, very memorable.
It was an awesome 5 times.
I'll cherish them always.
5 times nonetheless.
But 5 times nonetheless.
So usually we got best buds, maybe 10 times. Maybe
15.
8, 15.
I'd go 15.
Oh, 15. Okay.
To like really secure that in there.
Right.
Where nothing can part you.
Yes. Happy birthday, Scott.
So happy birthday, Scott.
Have a good one.
I love you.
All right. Mike, I dug this up before I got in here, just real quick.
All right.
Let me. I believe it was a paper out there called I released the Herald Times, something like that.
Okay.
And as with many papers, they're not doing so well. And
of course.
They've been forced to make cuts. They've had to trim the fat a little bit. And this one cut, a section of the paper that is beloved by many people.
The classifieds?
Not the classifieds,
right.
Not sports section, not the financial section. Probably my favorite section of the paper, the funny pages.
I love the funny pages.
And as such, they probably got a few complaints. But this one is more memorable. This one was made by an 8-year-old kid, and I'm going to play it for you right now.
Okay.
Hi, this is my son would like to express his opinion about the changes to the comics. Come here. Come on. No. No. Okay, here he is. Okay, now. Don't threaten.
Okay. I want back these comics now. Frank and Ernest, Ziggy, Garfield, Home Alone. Not Home Alone. Close to Home. Peanuts. And Garfield again.
You want 2 Garfields?
He loved Garfield that much.
Right.
He wanted it back.
Who
again.
doesn't really?
That would get me.
Did you hear the mom?
Yes.
Don't threaten.
Yes, I heard that. I heard that. I didn't hear it until the second time around. Don't threaten.
We also want back Dilbert. You jerks. You jerks. You jerks. You jerks.
He's threatening, Mike.
Yeah, Mom told you not to be threatening, kid.
Threatening.
And to be fair,
yes,
they would have to raise the dead.
Yes.
With Peanuts. I'm
right.
so sorry Charles Schultz is gone.
What kid is reading Frank and Ernest and Ziggy?
The Ziggy ones. And what kid is reading Dilbert? Catbert.
Dogbert's kind of cute. His appeals to kids.
I don't know.
And say you want
So you want the Far Side.
I said a couple.
Nancy.
Who wants Nancy?
Who wants it? Oh my God, Nancy and Sluggo?
Nancy and Sluggo, yes, Mike.
Oh my God.
I know you love Sluggo, but Nancy,
who doesn't really?
Yeah. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Continue.
What does he want? Merrimack cheese?
Peanut. What?
No, close to home. You don't care about Doonesbury, do you?
Doonesbury?
Doonesbury. What? Yeah. What?
No, there is absolutely no child out there reading Doonesbury.
Yes.
It's like, oh my God, it's Hunter.
Yes.
That guy's great.
Yeah.
Close to home. Garfield.
Again,
the third time for
right.
Garfield.
Where's the love for Mark Trail, dude?
Yeah, no
and
Mark
Mary
Trail.
Worth.
No Mary Worth.
Foxtrot. Ziggy.
That's the third time for Ziggy,
Moana.
too.
Yes.
Dilbert.
You did Dilbert already.
Born a loser. For better or for worse. For better or for worse.
No one wants for better or for worse. Are you insane?
I disagree, Mike. Well, For Better or for Worse is a touching touching comic strip about a run-of-the-mill Canadian family just trying to make it in this
It is
world.
not. They're not touching.
The Patterson
anyone.
family has touched many millions of people.
The Patterson
Mike.
family has caught many a dropping from
Mom,
cats,
Dad, Michael,
birds.
Elizabeth, April, Farley the dog.
Isn't that dog dead?
Yes, he was replaced by his son Edgar. But
Edgar.
who's counting?
Hey, why don't we try to get some 40
okay.
stuff?
Here comes the good part.
That's all, you jerks. I'll give you back all my money. I'll give you all my money if you just give us it back. You idiots, jerks, shitholes.
Ooh. Notice the
Shitholes.
parents aren't saying anything in the background.
Thank you.
Oh, at least he was nice at the end. He said thank you.
Thank you,
Yes.
shitholes.
So
Wow.
good prompting, Mike. Your kid sounded great on the
Thank you.
telephone.
You know what?
Your kid, was that Mitch or Daniel?
That was Daniel. Told
Daniel,
him to
great job, Daniel.
Get in there and call
Really,
him shitholes.
seriously, Mike, Ziggy,
Ziggy.
Seriously?
Of course.
Frank and Ernest.
Oh, Ziggy, will you never
Not
learn?
even pearls before swine.
I couldn't have. I want Far Side back.
Yeah.
I want
know.
Calvin and Hobbes. We want Nancy and Sluggo. We want Broomhilda.
Yes. What I like about your kid is he fights for what he believes in.
He does.
And he did it with
he's
conviction.
full of heart.
Well, good luck getting the funny pages back in the Asbury Park Press.
Was that the Asbury Park Press?
It was not.
No,
it
you
was
said
It was the Herald Times.
Herald
I
Times.
believe, yes.
And
Which I don't-
where is this from?
I have no idea.
All right.
I have
Well,
no idea.
yeah. Good luck, kid.
Yeah, good luck.
I'm pulling for you.
All right. Leonard Nimoy passed away this week.
Yes, he did.
And I figured you may have something to say about that.
You know what? I happen to. He was a friend to us all. And not to be too maudlin, but I mean he was the backdrop of every one of ours childhood. Anyone who was a dork, a geek,
Different.
someone who loved science fiction, who
Yeah.
loved comics, who loved Star Trek, who loved even Star Wars.
Yes.
If it weren't for Mr. Spock, there would not be a Star Wars. So
Agreed.
Leonard Nimoy, his send off was always live long and prosper. I believe he did.
Oh, for sure. There's no doubt he did.
He was 83. Unfortunately, COPD did him in.
What?
Smoked. It's
COPD?
COPD.
Carcinogen. Oh, okay. You're going
Yes.
scientific. All right.
Well, he actually.
You're going logical terms.
Emphysema and
Okay. There we go.
logic alone dictates my actions, man.
Good one, Mike.
Spock was Dr. McCoy and Captain Kirk were all id, ego, and superego. I mean, on the Starship Enterprise, he was passionless. Logic alone dictated his actions.
Right.
Whereas you had Dr. McCoy was the guy who flew off the handle, Jim. And was just pure superego. And
Damn it, Jim.
And tellingly, of course, William Shatner was ego.
Yes.
Yes.
Or super ego.
No, he was ego, but yeah. No, he was. Well, sometimes he was super ego.
All right.
Dun, 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 dun,
Well, he had a
dun,
super
dun,
super
dun,
shove
dun.
when he shoved me out of the
Bum,
way
bum,
at the
bum,
Niagara
bum,
Falls
bum.
Comic Con.
He did.
Shoved both of us out of the way.
He did.
Now I was contrary to you. I was like, "What the hell, old man?"
Denny
But,
Crane.
I'm like, "What the hell, old man?" You were like, "Oh my God, Captain Kirk touched me."
Yeah, right.
He touched me
He-
in the
he-
face with his fist.
with his
open
with the
palm.
palm of his hand
Yeah.
as he knocked me to the ground.
Right.
Stay out of my way, kid. Denny
So
Crane.
Spock made it cool for us to be different. And,
Yeah, he did.
and
He-
scientific and geeky and nerdy.
And he proved that you can be tall, skinny, and
weird haircut, big
with
ears.
with the bowl cut.
Yeah.
Big ass ears, and you could still get women to fall for you.
Yes.
You could be cool. You could be whatever the hell you wanted to
Right.
be. I mean, he straddled both worlds. He straddled Vulcan and Earth, and he fought his passions.
Yes.
You know,
and
so,
I think he continued to do so,
yeah.
even in real life, even when he tried to sing. Yeah,
Or
singing career.
yes, the spoken word album. He and William Shatner had.
Right. They both have
lovingly
dreams of singing careers, which never really came to fruition.
No.
But they give it a shot. I'll give them credit.
Hey, if you can
I'll
parlay.
give it for that. Mr. Tambourine Man!
Yeah, that's right.
Mr. Tambourine Man! You know.
Rocket Man.
Yes. Rocket Man.
Man. Yeah. If you can, I mean, he proved that you can do anything. He was a supporter of the arts. He was a tireless. He loved women. He was a big supporter of
Nimoy?
Yeah, equal
Not
rights.
equal
rights for women.
Okay, I thought you meant he loved women.
Sexism out the door.
I thought you meant he loved women like Jack Nicholson loves women. Like, bring it on. Like
glass cocktail tables,
glass
boys.
Tables and women and drugs.
No, I don't believe it was like that. He was, by all accounts, Leonard Nimoy was a perfectionist, a very driven actor.
Yes.
And this past weekend, he was buried on Sunday. William Shatner was down in Palm Beach. He had an event to attend.
It was a Red Cross ball.
Red Cross banquet.
Or ball, that he was committed to. Charity banquet.
Charity, which Leonard loved charity. Doing charity work was one of the things that he did best.
All right.
And,
so you didn't no hard feelings for William Shatner?
Oh my God, Shatner couldn't make it. And you and I both know, as frequent travelers, as we have been traveling in the last 2 years, what do you remember the last plane out of LAX 2 years ago that I was supposed to be on? It was at like 10:50.
Yes, at night.
At night, 10:50 going to New York. It was nonstop.
Right, but
we missed it.
Well, you missed it.
I missed it. You weren't on that.
Yeah.
Rob and I missed it.
Yeah.
So I missed it. What happened?
You were scheduled for the next day.
We were scheduled for the next day because it didn't start until 8 o'clock the next morning. So for him to get out, even if he left at like 9 o'clock, he couldn't get a straight shot from, I believe it was in West Palm Beach.
Yes.
West Palm Beach to Los Angeles, not going to happen. So, I mean, he couldn't make it.
Okay.
So, and I find it, to use a Spockism, fascinating that he had to defend himself from all these people. Here's a guy who was, for almost 50 years, like close friends with Leonard Nimoy.
Yes.
And he's got to defend himself. He's
Well,
got to explain what he's doing.
It's Shatner.
Yeah, I know. A lot of people are like, what was the? It was on the Daily News, New York Daily News.
Yeah.
Captain Jerk.
Captain Jerk,
like,
which I thought that was funny.
It was a little clever, but still.
I'm not gonna lie, I thought that was funny.
But it was dickish. It was like it was a cheap
that's
shot.
What the New York
New York,
and the
the
Post
Daily
do.
News
They
and the
make
Post.
Up, clever headlines.
Yeah, but I was like, wow, that's a really cheap shot.
Yeah.
And he went on the next day on Twitter, and with fans, he remembered his friend Leonard Nimoy, and it was very touching. And he even tweeted back to me.
No, he replied to you.
He replied to me.
No, what did you? What was your first?
My tweet to him was, "Thank you so much for sharing your personal feelings with us, William Shatner. I think you realize how much he meant to the rest of us as well as yourself." And he tweeted back to me, "Hey, at Michael Zapsik, thumbs up."
Thumbs up.
I got the little emoticon.
Oh, okay, cool. And then you tweet back, like, "Hey, you want to be on Comic Book Man? We get another
hey,
season.
if we get season 5, why don't you give us a call?"
Man?
No, he was like, "I'm sorry, no."
Who are
comic
you?
book who? What is this comic book?
And then with the thing that said thumbs down.
Yeah, thumbs down.
Thumbs down.
Goodbye.
He just replies thumbs down.
Blocked.
All right. So was Nimoy put to rest in the Jewish tradition 24 hours?
No, I believe it was 48, but
48. Okay.
He was put to. You know what? I've noticed in the past, however many years I've been going to funerals, like as an adult,
right?
Past 5 years, that a lot of people don't go to funerals. A lot of people don't do the wake in the old timey tradition.
I noticed that. I'm old school, so
gotcha.
Went to your father's wake.
Thank you.
Which I mentioned before. I went in there. I was like, whoa, it was like, I thought there was a party going on.
Well, you know what?
Which was cool. You guys were celebrating.
As I said, we were celebrating. Cool. You got to celebrate somebody's life.
Yeah.
And that's what I think that everybody did with Mr. Nimoy. I never had the opportunity to meet him. And that's,
I was hoping maybe we'd cross paths with him.
Yeah, I was too. He had retired from
cons.
Yeah, he retired from cons because they are exhausting.
They are. And all that partying, man. And all chicks trying
the
to get
Ming Chen.
chicks trying to get in your hotel room, chasing you around, people buying you drinks. It's really tiring, folks.
Yeah.
I just want to tell
Hey,
you.
Spock, what do you want in your hot dog?
Yeah.
Surprise.
It's, going out to lavish dinners, taking photos with fans.
I can't wait till we start doing that stuff at cons.
Yeah, I can't wait. It hasn't happened yet, but oh man, from what I hear,
but
I can't,
Shatner and
from what I hear, it's coming, Mike.
Nimoy were talking to us
It's
about.
coming. Yeah, rather than
Once you start getting invited to cons instead of just showing up like we do.
Right. Yeah, rather it's where's Brian? Where's Brian? Where's Brian?
He's
Brian want dinner. He's hungry. Is he coming to meet us?
Coming to meet us.
There's McDonald's down the street. Value meal, $3.99.
You want a White Castle?
You want White Castle? I can only afford one.
You want a White Castle? I've got it in my pocket.
Yeah, I think I sold an autograph today.
All
White Castle's for everybody.
All right, cool.
All right, yeah. Chicken rings too. You want some chicken rings? Someone took a photo with me. Brian should charge for it.
Yeah, that'll do
we
it.
can avoid chicken rings.
Well, you don't want to be outside the toilet in White Castle or taking pictures in there.
No, so don't get the chicken rings.
No.
So rest in peace, Leonard Nimoy.
God bless you.
Can you do it with both hands?
I can do it with both hands.
Oh, okay.
And I can also do the Vulcan eyes.
Oh, you can do it. I can't. But you got it down. Very nice, Mike. Very
Thank
nice.
you. Like I said, he was one of my heroes growing
up. Before we talk about the other big news of the week, the Age of Ultron trailer, let's talk about comic books.
Let's talk about comics.
This is what I do on my snow day, Mike. I came in early. I read comic books. Woo-hoo. Go figure.
I think it's pretty cool. Some
dude called me on Twitter. He was like, dude, you make so many mistakes about comics. Do you even read comics? No, I don't. So I decided to start actually reading them this week.
That's pretty good.
Yeah. Now, all right. So top of my list for March 5th. No, today's
mistake
March,
number 1.
March 4th, 2015. New comics of the week. One I've been waiting for. All new Hawkeye #1.
Yes, you have been.
Matt Fraction,
What'd
David ended their run with how many? 22 issues, I believe, of the Marvel Now Hawkeye.
Ouch.
Loved every one of them. I was reading. I went back. I was reading the 3rd trade yesterday. I was just rereading it in bed just for the hell of it. And I'm like, damn, this is good. This is so freaking good. Actually, no, I'm sorry. It's the second trade. Starts off with the Hurricane Sandy issue and goes on.
Yes.
Just little moments of writing. Like I think he's writing it for me. I swear to God. I know it sounds
They are
weird.
pretty cool.
But I think he's writing it for me. Just the stuff that we're into the same stuff, and I hope I meet Matt Fraction one day. But they end the run, and rather than have another team come in and continue where it left off, Marvel's like, we'll just reboot it, throw an all new sticker on there, and here we are, all new Hawkeye #1, written by Jeff Lemire, and I read it, and the magic is still there, Mike. I'm happy to report.
All right, cool. You know what? I love the artwork.
The cover looks like it's like half painted, half illustrated. The first, I believe, 4 pages look like they're beautifully watercolored.
Oh yeah, they're very Mackian.
Yes, and it's interspersed with that, and then it kind of goes. It looks like they're trying to keep the same art style.
They're not doing a bad job, and it's set in the present and in the past.
It is, yes.
You're getting a really, really cool little thing going on.
Not only do you see Clint Barton, you see a young Buster Barton as well. Or Barney, I'm sorry, Barney, not Buster. There we go. Mistake number 2. Barney. How about Buster? Who the hell is Buster?
That's awesome.
Barney Barton. And you know what it is? I think I just like Kate Bishop. I like the relationship.
She's actually a really cool character. Yeah. I dug her from the get-go back in Young Avengers when it was oh my God, who did it? Alan and Jim Cheung.
Yeah. I think she reminds me of
Alan Heinberg. That's it.
Alan Heinberg?
Heinberg.
Good pull, Mike.
Thank you.
I think she reminds me of a lot of females I know, or maybe a lot of females I want to know.
Yeah, she's very she's perky.
She's perky, but like she'll give you shit.
Sassy.
That's it.
She's
Sass.
sassy.
Sass. That's why I like going to diners, Mike. You know why? Sassy waitresses.
Sassy waitresses.
I don't care. Old, young, middle age.
Sassy.
If you don't, that's what I tip for, man. I tip for sass. So I'm curious to see how long this goes, but am I sad? Sad, sure, but
we'll meet Matt Fraction one day.
Oh, I have no doubt. I have no doubt, and I will shake his hand and thank him for all the fantastic work.
I love you, Matt.
That is it. Why did you have to end? No. Why did you have to end it? Actually, off last week's news, Sex Criminal's getting his own. His whole his own.
He's doing good.
His own company's getting like a TV deal. So
just punched the.
Yeah, you punched the mic.
I didn't mean to.
You were that mad.
I love that.
Second big, or some may say first, Princess Leia #1 from Marvel Comics.
Also very good.
Yes.
Also in here, I've got it.
Oh, nice. If the cover doesn't sell you on that, then I don't know what does.
I'm telling you.
They artistically rendered her very. Extremely well, I thought.
Sassy. Again, a very strong female character, which is something that you relate to on an emotional level.
Personally, yes. Me
Excellent.
And you.
Yes, very, very much so.
Most men do. If not, then freaking Terminator 2 wouldn't have been such a big movie.
Oh my God! Of course,
Cameron would not. Cameron would be in the poorhouse.
He would.
If that were not true.
That's very, very good point, man.
Yes. So this one literally starts off at the medal ceremony from the end of A New Hope.
Like right after, I mean, you literally, you can still smell Chewbacca's, that stuff that they...
The musk.
Yeah, his the shit that they
that
shampooed him down with.
Kashyyykian musk, I call it.
Kashyyykian musk.
We should start that. Like a cologne called Kashyyykian musk.
Smelling of Kashyyyk.
Smell like Chewbacca.
Yes, smelling of Chewie. Yes.
Well, hey man, if I'm not saying he smells bad, but if Stan Lee can have his own cologne,
why can't Chewie?
And it works for me. That cologne, by the way. I'm just saying.
I have a bottle myself, man. It's awesome.
60% or 70% of the time, it works all the time.
That makes absolutely no sense, man.
Yeah, basic plot line. Alderaan's blown to smithereens. I mean, she's princess in name only.
Right.
Doesn't really have a job.
Nope.
Wants to help the rebellion.
Yep.
Basically, Death Star got blown up. And so there's a bounty. There's literally a bounty on her head. They're trying to hunt down all the remaining
credits.
All the remaining Alderanians. Yes.
Alderanians.
So she wants to help with the rebellion. It's like no, stay safe. You might, don't leave our sight.
They're actually treating her with very kid gloves, which is annoying to her.
And she's basically like, fuck that. And if you want to know the rest, you got to go read it.
Yes.
But all these Star Wars spin-off comics, not one-shots, but miniseries,
which I think is brilliant. You should do
amazing.
Yes, you should. Darth Vader that last week, number 2.
Darth Vader was great.
Phenomenal. The Star Wars itself, fantastic.
Probably my favorite of the three that have come out so far. But
which one? Star Wars.
Star Wars. Oh yeah.
I'm a big fan of the Vader.
Yeah, the Vader's good.
Mainly because he got bitch slapped by Palpatine.
Do you know what else? If they're doing anything, are they doing like Boba Fett?
They are doing a Boba Fett. I don't think it's coming out in the near future.
Okay.
You know what? I'll give you an update next week.
All right, and then come say October, November, are we just gonna see a flood of Star Wars?
Oh, absolutely.
Everything.
What do you think?
Okay.
Think about the toy tie-ins alone.
I didn't even. I mean, I thought about it, but it didn't just hit me until now. That do you think the fever is going to come back?
Oh my God! I think it's going to come back stronger.
What
than
about
ever.
with you?
With
Are
me,
you going to be out buying toys?
No.
Your kids?
Maybe I will get them some. We will go see Star Wars the night it comes out.
Oh sure.
Actually, at the earliest opportunity that we can.
Okay.
And I'll bring my kids with me, with my wife, because she will not forgive me if I don't. And we'll be out grabbing that, and if they want to...
Next stop, Toys R Us.
Next stop will be Toys R Us, or, if it's midnight and I've got my concrete block in the back, absolutely. So I'll leave money on the cash register.
Toys R Us is smart. They keep the store open, so you don't have to resort to vandalism and theft
and zapsic violence.
No
right?
I don't think you have to go to B&E. You don't have to resort to B&E.
Yeah, I probably would. I love my kids. I love my kids.
I'm actually scared now. Scared that fever will come back when.
Oh, you were pretty bad.
I was bad. I wasn't as bad as say Sunday Jeff. Like
No.
That's the one he may need like a straitjacket or something.
I think we're gonna have to tape him to something.
Can we put a muzzle on him and like wheel him out to the theater like freaking Hannibal Lecter and shit? It's like, Jeff, why are you licking your lips like that? Like, I want to.
It's hot in here.
I want to eat the Kenner. when you eat the Hasbro figures. Like, Jeff, calm down. But no, I remember that fever though.
Yeah.
I went on the I went
You went on runs.
I went on the runs. I had I had my pad. Toys R
No,
Us.
you didn't go on the runs. Come on, don't.
I didn't have the runs, but no, it was.
You went on runs.
It was Toys R Us, Walmart, Target.
Hell yeah.
Some certain drugstores. Well, I can't remember who else had the exclusives, but yes.
I think it was Rite Aid and Walgreens did as well.
Yeah. I might be too old to get the fever.
Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Matt Fraction's going to be at Heroes Con.
Oh, the one we're going to with the...
I don't know if it's... No, that's Fandom Fest.
Oh, really? In Louisville?
I know he's not going to be there.
Oh.
He's going to be at HeroCon.
Okay.
Heroes Con. Hold on. I'll pull it up. Hold on. It is...
We'll find
He will be at... Heroes Con 2015 in June 19th to the 21st. Which
where
is where?
that?
Hold on. I will tell you exactly where it is.
I'm free that weekend. Maybe we
Charlotte.
can...
It's Charlotte, North Carolina.
Huh. All right. I may make a...
Cool. Let's see if we can get there.
Let's make a play for that.
I think they should, Matt Fraction.
Should put us next to each other.
They should. Hey, Matt.
Hey, Matt. Remember in issue 5 when you started out with Clint Barnes trying to hook up his DVR?
Matt, remember that?
And Tony Stark is there, and you think he's like dismantling a bomb.
Yeah.
But he's really trying to hook up his AV system.
Yeah.
That was awesome.
You were great.
You're the man. You're so cool.
Can we be? I feel like we're friends.
Yeah. Can I? Yeah, Mr. Can I call you Matt?
Can I call you Uncle
Can
Matt?
Can you put me on one of your TV shows? Can I be Hawkeye? Can I be? Can I be
sex criminal?
Can I be sex criminals, please? Like, please.
I'm a sex criminal.
Yeah, I'm a sex.
You know, I'm a sex offender already.
I mean,
so
in real life, I'm a sex machine. So can I just be a sex criminal?
According to Brian Johnson, I'm a sex offender.
Yeah.
So
that's like criminal,
us.
right?
That's you and me, buddy. You and me, buddy.
Yeah.
It's like you're writing my life.
Yeah. It's like, excuse me, could you move his table to the other end of the hall, please? I'm not saying remove him, but
no, I'm saying remove him. Can you get
move,
him the hell out of here?
Yeah. It's like no, not the one with the beard.
No, he's
the
all right.
Asian comic book.
That other guy. Yeah, that's the one.
Yeah.
All right.
Yes. Ant-Man Prelude issue 2 of 2.
Did not read it, and I don't have it in my pile. But it's still pretty cool. Yes. I like Ant-Man.
Yeah, it's focuses on Hank Pym back in the Howard Stark in the 40s.
That's where
it
from?
starts. Yeah.
No kidding. Okay, so Hank Pym is back in the 40s. Wow.
Yeah,
right.
infiltrating. He goes Germany, Hydra.
Good man.
It's if you want a little more insight, not you don't need it, but you'll sound cooler at the movie theater.
Yeah, you'll sound really cool making all sorts of really stupid pronouncements in the middle of a movie.
No, but
keep your mouth shut during the movie. Yes, when you're at the diner at 2:00 in the morning.
No, you're in the lobby, see a group of hot chicks. They're like, "Oh my god, that movie was awesome." He's like, "You know what made it awesome? What's it called? The Pym particle."
The Pym
You know what the Pym particle? Want to see my Pym particle?
Oh yeah. Come on, you got to come in the bathroom with me.
You want to see my Pym particle?
Yeah,
I can make it shrink.
When mall security is dragging you out, do you know who I am? Yeah. That Fraction's my best friend.
Yeah. Listen, it might look small, but it has a proportional strength of a regular human being.
Oh dear God!
I'm just saying. Right? Right? He agrees. My man behind, my man that trudged out here in the snow agrees.
Oh my God!
Yeah.
Is it too late for me to go with Rob Bruce to the movies?
God, it's gonna be that bad.
It's gonna be that bad if you're gonna be doing that.
Yeah, I didn't say I'm going to be doing it. I'm saying you can read this and do it with authority. Because you know what's going on.
You could. You shouldn't.
Yes.
Ever.
Thank you for your support, my man.
What's happening, Sean? Sean Listy. One of our reservists here.
Sean Listy came down in the snowstorm.
The snow.
All other businesses are closed. Sean came down to pick up his books. Yes. And our other pick of the week, Monster Motors, The Curse of Minnie Van Helsing, book 1 of 2, written by our friend and friend of the family, Brian Lynch.
Brian, good man.
Yes. Monster Motors, if you didn't read it, the other issue we have as well.
Yes, we do.
How many pages is this? It's rather thick.
It is a
like
prestige
66?
format.
Yeah,
it's like 50 something.
Yeah, it's a play on where it's basically a vehicle is coming to life, but they have Universal Monster counterparts. So there's Van Helsing, Minnie Van Helsing. There's Franken. Oh, crap, I can't even remember him now, but
it's a cool series.
set in Transylvania, Kentucky.
Yeah.
The guy who brought all the ones to life is Dr. Frankenstein.
Yeah, pretty cool, right?
Yes.
I mean, it makes sense.
We're gonna have him on here because
he's got
pretty
to talk about
soon
this
he
stuff.
won't pick up the phone for me
That's
anymore.
true.
Now he'll answer my texts now, but he wrote the Minion movie, and once that hits, it's all over.
And next week he's doing the Bill and Ted.
That's right. He's
book
doing the
from
Bill and Ted book.
Yeah.
That's why I admire him. These are all things that he loves, and he gets to write. He gets to write them now. Like he gets to write Bill. Like he is Bill and Ted.
He's one of them. Yes, he is not a wild. He is a wild stallion. I'll call him a wild stallion.
Yeah.
Go ahead. I'll call you a wild stallion.
Wild stallion. Yes. So, if you like cars,
and who doesn't?
And you like monsters,
and who doesn't?
You like the Universal monsters? Bam, Monster Motors. Thank you, Brian Lynch. Anything else?
Oh yes, I've got this. This is my favorite of the week.
Big Man Plans.
Big Man Plans.
Image.
It is. Yes, it's an Image book. It's by Eric Powell and Tim Weish.
Okay.
It is. If you look on here, who does that look like to you, Ming? Come on, do the comic book poll.
All right, It looks like.
Take the machete out of his hand. Who does he look like?
All right. Well, I mean, he kind of looks like. Who does that look? I don't know. Who does that look like?
Looks like Puck from
it
Alpha
does look
Flight.
like Puck.
Yeah.
Without the. All right. He confused me without the helmet.
It's Big Man Plans, and he is a little person.
Okay.
But he's got such a big story.
Okay.
It is. I can't even go into it.
Is he? They call him a little person, like the
no.
PC term?
In the first two, here, if I may.
Yes.
In the first two issues, he's in a bar drinking.
People giving him
1979. He's in Joe's Tavern in Brooklyn. When you don't care about losing your own life, when you lose the fear of losing everything, you can do anything. And the moment I read that letter, my number of fucks to give had reached 0.
Sold.
Perfect. Right?
Sold. Who's writing this?
This is Eric Powell and Tim Weish. So here, so in the next little panel, it says, "So what is it like over the rainbow? Zip-plane.
Oh, is it?
Hey Joe, put Fantasy Island's drink on me. Sure thing.
All right, people are giving him shit,
and he gives him a sippy cup. Here you go, big man. 1 chocolate milk, courtesy of Sullivan. Never say I never made you feel at home, clown shoes. I ordered a whiskey neat. I'm going to lose my liquor license serving to a minor? You must be this high to ride, big man." So he drinks the chocolate milk, and he walks out, and the guy goes over and says, "Hey, there's a 20." He left him a tip.
Right.
It's like, all right, short stuff. Say what you will about Lollipop Guild. He sure knows how to tip. And he picks up the cup, and there's a hand grenade underneath it. So they're making fun of his height and all sorts of shit. And he blew them all to kingdom come.
Wow. All right.
So
I
that's the first 3 pages, man.
I can relate to, whatever his name is, Big Man Plans. I can relate that because I go to the bar.
Big Man.
I get it all the time. All the short jokes.
People are dickweeds.
So I guess the solution is bring a grenade with me.
Always.
All right. Good pick. All right. I'm going to read that. I'm going to read that when I'm done.
As soon as,
When I'm done here.
Cool.
Yes. All right, Age of Ultron, the trailer.
I watched it this morning.
Wow, you watched it.
I did.
I'm going 2 ways on this. One, of course, it's amazing.
Yes.
It there are more revelations. We see a lot of things we didn't see in the previous trailers.
Do.
It is freaking. I mean, I want to see it tomorrow. I want to see it now.
Yeah.
I want to see it now. On the other hand, I'm worried that maybe too much is being given away. You know what I'm saying?
No, you'll be fine.
Okay.
Trust me, you'll be okay.
Okay, I'm just.
Let's put it this way: when there may be a little bit more to everything than what's revealed right now.
Right.
But who cares? It looks so beautiful. It looks gorgeous, and it just feels gorgeous. Am I right?
Yeah, I mean, as big as the first Avengers was, this one seems like worlds bigger.
It is. It is.
I mean, not only is it worlds. The first one took place in New York. This one appears to be international.
It is.
Like they shot some in Korea.
It is, and they also shot some in like the Slovakians.
Yeah,
right?
I believe so. Yes,
like Bulgaria, someplace.
So that's pretty crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Originally, they were supposed to release this on ABC, I believe.
Thursday, wasn't it?
Yeah, I can't remember which TV shows. I don't watch ABC except for Agents Shield, but
did you watch this week's?
I did not.
Because it kind of dovetails.
Oh, really?
Yeah, not a whole lot, but they do mention Baron von Strucker.
Oh, all right.
So yeah, there's some mention made.
All right. Yeah, they were supposed to reveal it, I guess, today, Thursday, but it came out a couple days early because they posted on Twitter. It's like, if we get enough retweets, we'll post it up here.
Oh, man.
And Mike...
I did retweet.
There was an Avengers Assemble hashtag. It was retweeted an average of 8,100 times per minute. Per minute.
Wow. For how long?
I don't know. Let's just say for the period of 24 hours.
24 hours?
Let's just say, yeah. So I had like 2 million. I don't know how many millions of tweets that is.
Oh, my God. All right.
That's a lot. So they're like, oh, okay, I guess people want to see it now.
Yeah. That's like almost, that's tens of millions of tweets.
Yes. Retweets, yes.
Tens of millions.
It's almost like everybody retweeted.
Holy Christ.
It is.
Yeah.
Everybody on Twitter retweeted this. So they're like, I guess, smart marketing. But I'm not going to go with a frame-by-frame breakdown, but we see some cool stuff here.
Yes, we do.
And I'm assuming everybody listening to this has watched it. So if
you don't, go out and do it and then put us back on.
Yes, but a big thing, the Vision. See the Vision.
Oh, yes.
Paul Bettany is the Vision.
I am hoping that he has got the brainwaves of somebody that we know.
It appears that may be the case, but
that would be cool.
Yes. We see the Scarlet Witch. We see her power.
Yes, we do.
It appears to be straight up mind control.
Really?
That's according to people, pundits, who've freeze framed every second of this trailer. It appears she is mind controlling, not just moving stuff around.
Nice. All right. No hex power then.
Yes.
Right.
Well, I'm not.
You're not discounting
only
that.
Like a 2-minute trailer, not the whole 2-hour movie. We know Iron Man creates Ultron. We know that already.
Right.
But this kind of seals it.
Right. We also saw Quicksilver.
Yes.
Slapping somebody around.
Captain America.
Yeah,
yes.
Why?
We don't know.
Well, we.
We do know.
We kind of figured it out. We know they're pawns of Hydra.
Right.
So we'll see.
Yes.
You see a lingering moment between
the Hulk,
Doc Bruce Banner,
Dr. Bruce Banner,
and
Doc Bruce Banner. And gamma rays. Sorry.
Belted by gamma rays. And he's having sex with Black Widow. And he is actually.
And Scarlett Johansson.
She was pregnant during that too.
She was?
Yeah, about 3 months pregnant.
Wow.
She looked great.
So, I'm sorry. I'm just thinking. I'm thinking of a joke. Hulk boner. But
Hulk bust.
Hulk. Yeah. Hulk bust.
Yikes.
Tony Stark has Loki's scepter.
I did not see.
Yeah. He picks it up. He's like, "Whoa, what's this?"
Then that's maybe what is going to go on with Civil War.
Yes. Appears that in the fictional vibranium metal plays a big part in this movie as well.
Excellent. That what's going to happen?
Does it lead
Black
to
Panther?
Right. Vibranium, the main export of Wakanda. Correct?
It's
main
the
resource.
Main resource. They have so many different exports that they could give. Wakanda is like the most technologically advanced nation on the earth in the Marvel universe.
All right, you're saying they grow coffee bean, but like we'll just
vibranium. It's good coffee beans.
It's good coffee, but let's sell this instead.
Yeah, exactly.
This is vibranium. Nearly indestructible.
Like the civet.
This
the
metal
coffee.
This metal we shit it up.
Yeah. Monkeys like fly around.
They shit it out, and then it just makes it indestructible.
That's great.
It's pretty awesome.
I like monkeys.
So Black Panther, man.
I'm very excited.
Will we see T'Challa?
I'm hoping. Because if we're going to see and let's put it this way, I think at the end of the, maybe in the end trailers,
credits,
the end credit scene, maybe we'll see T'Challa there.
Yeah,
that would be so cool. And actually, if they could like cut and paste, the original Black Panther, where Cap is like, yeah, I met the original Black Panther.
Yeah,
back in World War II.
Right.
WW2.
WW2. There's one darkened scene where you see 3 things look like blades come into view.
Yes.
You're like, holy shit, it's Wolverine.
No, it wasn't Wolverine.
It was Hawkeye's backpack. It was his quiver. Yeah. Sorry.
I was kind of hoping.
I liked how they threw that in there. I was like, holy shit.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, I would have liked it to have been Black Panther's claws.
Oh, that would have been cool.
He's got vibranium.
That would have been cool.
That's a step away from adamantium.
That would have been cool.
So
I'm excited. May 1st? May...
Is it
first weekend of May?
May 1st, yes. So
we're
there.
1st?
We're there.
I'm free that week. I don't think we have to be anywhere. May 1st, man. That's like in like 2 months, dude.
I know.
It's a freaking like 8 week. 1, 2.
It's amazing.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's 8 weeks. It's nothing.
Put the countdown on.
All right, done.
All right.
Well, I have to pause my Star Wars countdown. Oh no, it's an iPhone. You can start both of them.
Do both.
Yes. Last week we were talking about Neil Blomkamp taking over the Aliens franchise.
Yes,
Alien
very cool.
franchise, doing a sequel. He said he wanted to. The rumor was he was going to erase 3 and 4, and then the rumor was no, I'm not erasing 3 and 4, but it's going to be a direct sequel to James Cameron's Aliens.
Great.
And I got excited. I was like, oh my god, like Colt Gorman and like and the Marines are coming back, and you're like, no, idiot,
They're dead.
they're dead.
Yes, unless they're pulling a
Like a
they're
Clone
gonna pull,
Wars.
no, they're gonna pull a J.J. Abrams and the aliens went back in time and
Oh right, okay, yeah. Or like Terminator Genesis or something.
something like that.
Well, apparently Michael Biehn he's been making the con circuit.
Yes,
we have
he
been
has.
at cons with him.
We have.
Have not met him yet,
No.
but I don't know about him, but I believe his wife Jennifer Bean
Right.
knows who we are. Knows
does
who we
she?
are. Yes.
Okay, cool.
Maybe even be a fan of the show.
Wow, no kidding.
How awesome would it be if freaking Michael Biehn was a fan of Mike Zapsik?
That would be awesome. That would
Terminator.
Kyle Reese.
Kyle Reese is a fan of Mike Zapsik. How
Wow.
awesome would that? The guys are the 2 best names in the business.
Wow.
That would be crazy, right? The crazy dude from The Abyss is a
I
fan
know.
of Mike Zapsik.
Wow. You think we have the 2 best names? Cool.
Yes.
Zapsik.
The guy from Navy SEALs.
Yes.
Fan of Mike Zapsik.
Not Charlie Sheen.
No, I don't think Charlie Sheen knows who the hell you are.
No, my God, no.
No.
No, unless I sold him the horse tranquilizers,
Yeah.
he doesn't have any.
Apparently,
idea.
he was at a con and people went up to him and was like, "Hey, man, what do you think about this new Aliens thing?" He's like, "I think it's great." He's like, "Is Hicks coming back somehow? And are you coming back?" And he's like, "Appears that way."
Ooh.
Appears so, he said, and he stopped it at that. And he's like, "I can't say anymore.
Can't say nothing
Can't say
else
anymore."
I am bound by confidentiality. I
Yes.
can't tell you nothing. Well, very cool. Hicks
that
is pretty.
Would be awesome.
That's going to be really cool. He'll be like Michael Ironsides in Starship Troopers.
Like a grizzled.
Like grizzled old man, a war veteran.
Yes.
I'm teaching you guys how to be colonial marines.
I've been there. I got acid sprayed on me.
Somebody wake
Oh yeah,
Hicks up.
his face would be all scarred up.
Yeah, look.
Did somebody wake up Hicks?
Somebody wake up Hicks.
That would be awesome.
Somebody wake up Hicks.
If that happened, I don't know how they're gonna do it, but I highly applaud it.
Well, he was in
The cryotube.
The cryotube.
Sure. Right.
So was Bishop.
Yeah, and Bishop. Not bad for a human.
Lance Henriksen.
Yes.
He'll be there. He does a con circuit, I think.
Does he? Oh, I think he does.
If not, we can always just replace him with Christopher Lloyd.
Okay.
Great Scott.
So I am all for that. If they bring back a Lieutenant Hicks,
Let's make him
Corporal
a
Hicks?
colonel now.
Colonel Hicks.
Why not?
Just make him a General Hicks. Oh, by the way, in Princess Leia #1, the comic, Admiral Akbar's in it.
I saw.
Pretty awesome.
Yeah.
Oh, he's kind of an asshole.
He is a
actually.
dick. Yeah, I was gonna say he
was kind of a dick. They make it pretty clear. Oh, actually, I did want to bring this up. I'm sorry to reverse, but
No, it's all right.
first 5 pages, there's this weird kind of Leia Luke thing going on.
Yeah.
Is that?
But to be honest with you,
how did you interpret that? Did you interpret
more
that
friendly than anything else.
As in, the Force is, I feel something. I don't know what it is yet.
Yeah, I
it's
think
not
that's
romance. I don't.
There's gonna be an elephant in the room.
But I don't know what it is.
There's gonna be a huge elephant in the room, and even Walt had said, do you think they're gonna? Should they? Because
you think really?
they should explore at least I kind of like him, but it's really,
but it's weird.
It's a weird.
It's like I'm
thing.
kissing my brother.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, they should do that whole Lorraine Bain thing.
Yeah.
So
because it's after this in the timeline where they kiss after Luke gets rescued.
You won't.
It is weird. It's a weird, awkward.
Yeah, it's
that alone is worth the price of admission.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
And I think that
got plenty of copies here, by the way.
Yeah, Mark Waid did a really nice job just balancing,
putting that
out.
tension in there.
Yeah.
Okay.
And that's pretty much it, right?
No, I got one more thing. Mike.
Yes.
Do you think you could do something that you truly love for, say, 29 hours? Or let me rephrase that. Do you have a spare 29 hours? say in May, maybe end of April.
Are you asking me? Am I going to go to see all of the Marvel movies in a row?
Oh well, all I'm saying is they're putting it out there where you can see the whole Marvel movie universe in one shot.
That is
all 11.
How messed up is that?
11 movies. It starts, I believe, at 6 p.m. on one day, and it goes until March 1st.
That's messed
up. It ends with Avengers: Age of Ultron. 11 movies.
Don't you think that's kind of foolish, though?
Why? Why not?
29 full hours?
Yes. Why not?
Because you're going to be exhausted by the time and you won't really enjoy the last one.
No, you take breaks. You can. I mean, if you were to, all right, let me read you the schedule.
All right.
6 p.m. Iron Man, the first one. Not sleeping through that. I'll watch. I'm gonna watch that. 8:25, The Incredible Hulk.
Okay.
Good, but
that was good.
It was good. 10:35, Iron Man 2.
Okay.
1 a.m.
Not that great, but
1 a.m. Thor. Yeah, Iron Man 2. You could go to the bathroom during Iron Man 2.
Like the entire time, just sitting there. Oh man, I shouldn't have had those 12 tacos.
Well, that's the thing. Like you got to eat during this. Like you're going to subsist on
popcorn and
slushies. and eat the little. What are those little itty bitty things? Dibs. You subside on dib. You ever had those?
No.
They're little chocolate-covered ice cream morsels. They're called dibs.
I would not be able to subside on that because
and ices. Yeah, well, icy. You could drink an icy.
Drink an icy.
I've seen you drink the giant icy. Actually,
love those ices.
I know with the little dome top. I saw you fill it up to the top.
And, you gotta get it all the way to the top.
And it overflows. I see you do the.
Yeah.
Oh. All right. 1 a.m. Thor.
Okay, Thor was good.
Yeah. 3:10 a.m. Captain America: The First Avenger.
Fantastic.
5:30 a.m. The Avengers.
Oh my God. Okay.
8:48 a.m. Iron Man 3. You could go out and have breakfast during that.
Yeah.
Once he gets, where does he go to Kentucky or whatever, Tennessee? You go to breakfast at that.
Are you gonna have go to Johnny Rockets down the mall?
Yeah.
All right.
If it's open, sure.
It should be.
11:15 a.m. Thor: The Dark World.
It was okay.
Good. It's good. 1:45 p.m. Captain America: The Winter Soldier.
Fantastic.
Gotta be there for that.
Amazing.
4:20 p.m. Guardians of the Galaxy.
Again, fantastic.
And then 7 p.m. Avengers: Age of Ultron to round it out.
I would not be able to do that. I don't think I could.
You don't think you do it?
Why are you challenging me?
We should do it. We should do it.
Do a live pod?
I'll be honest with you. Like at my advanced age, if I was in my 20s, and as much as I loved movies back then, I'd be like, we are doing this.
Yeah.
We are doing this. Like, no doubt we are doing this. Now,
not so much. Not so much.
And I hate to even think it, but it's like I'm getting old, man. I don't know if I could. Yeah, you're right. I don't know if I could do it.
No, it's a little much.
But
and
there are.
Go ahead.
There are. Have you ever gone through all day besides Vulgarthon? And even that, I didn't sit there through all the movies. I had to hand out tickets and fight fires. Have you ever been to a movie marathon, like an all-day marathon, and sat through almost everything?
Could I call it a marathon if I went to all there were 10? I was in a multiplex.
Okay.
And I just kept bouncing from.
Yeah, that counts.
Yeah. Oh
sure.
yeah, I did.
All day.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think I told you I was 10. Actually, when the hell did Creepshow come out? That was like 1980, right?
Yeah.
I was 13.
Okay. What'd you end up seeing that day?
Creepshow. I forget. I saw Creepshow twice.
Okay.
I saw Creepshow. I think it was. I couldn't tell you the other movies.
Okay, that's cool.
They were all
They're all
suck.
bad. Okay.
But I remember I started off at Creepshow, went to the other movies, ended at Creepshow.
Wow. Okay.
And I saw people like the ushers coming in, like give me the stink eye.
Yeah. Like, wait a minute, don't I know you?
Yeah, it's like fuck you.
No, that was my brother.
That was my twin brother.
I went to I think Warner Brothers maybe like 75th anniversary. They did each day. They did a whole day of each decade.
Like a slate.
Yeah, so I went to the 90s decade, which was like Goodfellas, Unforgiven. I think I think Hunt for Red October was in there, and there were a couple movies I can't remember. Like Goodfellas was the one I really wanted to see. That was like 5 movies in a row.
That's a lot.
Oh, JFK was in there.
Oh, cool. Oh my God, you went to the long ones, and Goodfellas is 3 hours.
It's long. I don't know, about 2.5. About.
Yeah, and JFK is like 3 hours. Yeah.
Yeah, they really wanted to fill out the whole day. So I want to say it was 4 or 5 movies that day.
Okay.
This is 11 though, dude.
That's 11 movies, even at an hour and a half.
And not to say that you can't go in and out, but
You know, during the week before I will watch all the movies that I want to. Like the original Iron Man.
Yeah. Well,
Thor, Cap.
There is a mini version of this where I think they're going to show like Winter Soldier and the first Avengers movie, something like that. Now they don't have it listed here. What is this going to cost to sit through 11 movies?
Gotta cost at least $75.
I would 75 would be reasonable.
Yeah, that wouldn't be too bad, but I'm still going like, wow, that's a lot of movies to go and see.
Yeah, I don't see a price on here. So
yeah, well, they're not going to tell you until after you click on buy tickets.
Yeah, like can I Fandango this?
Oh.
So Ultimate Movie Wednesday, April 20th. It starts on Wednesday, ends on Thursday.
Oh my God, yes.
11 movies, one epic day. Includes an exclusive collectible medallion. So you get a medal. You get a medal for it's a cool medal. I'm not gonna lie.
They should have done that at. You know what? I'll just ask him for one of the medals. I'll give him the money. Here, take the money. I want a medal.
Well, all right.
Because they will not sell out.
If we're not gonna do this, maybe we could sponsor someone to do it, and then have them. Well, let's find out how much this crap is gonna cost.
We could do that. You know what? Actually,
don't see a price yet.
You want to front? I'll go halfsies with you. We'll front somebody to go.
Let's find out how much it's gonna be. If it's gonna be like $150 or something, like that might. If it's like 75, I'll totally chip in half. Yeah, a listener out there who has more fortitude than we do. And
yeah, you have to go for all of them now.
Right.
And there will be no ducking out. You can grab food.
Yes. Oh, wait. Buy tickets. Here we go.
How much?
I'm waiting for it to load up. And synopsis. Play the trailer. Direct cast not available. It is not available. Oh, wait. Find theaters and showtimes. 7724. Let's see here. Not in our area. Okay. So
really?
Let's.
That's weird because it should be.
Yeah, it should be.
I would have thought that they would be at the Sony.
Oh, no, seriously.
AMC.
Seriously. All right. Well,
when we get closer to the time, we will do it.
Okay.
I want to say one thing. Very happy birthday to Momofuku Ando.
Is that the restaurant? Momofuku?
Momofuku Ando's 105th birthday.
Okay.
Momofuku Ando was the creator of. He founded Nissin Foods. One of the inventors of instant noodles and cup noodles. Yes.
He
invented instant ramen noodles.
Okay.
Transformed Japanese cuisine. He lived until January 5th,
2007. He turned it to shit is what he did.
No, not necessarily. He
fast food. He made it more popular to the masses.
He made it more popular to the masses, and he made it possible for college students to fill up.
To survive?
Survive,
okay.
Yes.
Well,
so Momofuku.
He made it possible for them to spend all their money on alcohol and minimal money on actual food. And
that's a bad thing. Why?
It's not. It's not. All right, hats off to you, Momofuku.
Yes.
Momofuku.
We're on, wow.
So, all right. Yes?
All right, nothing. Someone asked, am I wearing slippers? Yes, I am wearing slippers.
How do they know that?
Because we took a picture. Mark,
you
good
did?
time
Okay,
fellow,
okay.
And I took a
like,
picture
what the
outside.
Hell? Like, we don't have cameras in here.
Yeah.
Well, I have cameras on us now. But.
Yeah, but.
Real quick before we go, were you a DuckTales fan by any chance?
Life is like a hurricane here in Duckburg. Yes. I did.
They're rebooting it.
Cool.
That's cool.
On cartoon or like live action?
No, cartoon. You could. Yeah, I believe they were trying to work on a live action one at one point.
Insane. How the fuck can you train a bear to fly a plane?
It can be done now.
All right.
We were long past days of Howard the Duck makeup technology. Okay. So DuckTales, woo. Yes. All right. So thank you for listening, everybody. And if you're going through the snow day, happy snow day. If
happy
not,
snow day. Be safe.
Thank you for just making us your normal routine. And thank you. Oh, and real quick, I'll be at the New York City Comic Book Marketplace, a.k.a. the Big Apple Con.
Yes, you will.
This Saturday with Rob Bruce. Next week, we'll be at Walker Stalker Dallas.
Walker Stalker Dallas. I'm giving you 5 bottles of zombie Q sauce to bring up.
Bring it up to New York.
Okay,
you got it.
All right, there you go.
Thank you.